It's never ending. Every time I mark a to-do off my list, there are 3 or more waiting to take its place. There are only 24 hours in a day, but I've got 28 hours worth of stuff to get done. Write a sermon, record this video, make phone calls, check my email, prepare Bible study, fold laundry, mow the lawn, get the oil changed, go to the bank, take my daughter to practice exercise, clean the kitchen, feed the dogs, go to this meeting, zoom into that one. The list just goes on and on and on. Sound familiar? Of course it does. Oh, sure, your to-do list may look a little different, but I'd be willing to bet that it's just as long. We are busy people, and we've got more things to get done than we have time to do them. And sadly, even though we are busy people, and it seems like we're constantly checking things off the list, it still feels as if we're not getting anywhere. We aren't gaining any traction. We aren't doing what we really want to do. We're taking care of all this stuff, but are we really doing what's important? If you read a book or take a class or watch a video about time management, every one of them at some point will talk about priorities. They'll tell you that if you want to move forward, if you want to accomplish what you really want to accomplish, if that's what you want to do, you have to take care of what's most significant to you. You have to prioritize. First things must come first. Before you do anything else on your to-do list, you've got to deal with that which is most important to you. So what is most important to you? Is it your job? Is it making money, being successful, achieving greatness? Is it your family, raising your children, finding the right spouse, spending time with the one you have, taking care of your parents? Is it your future, getting a college degree, studying hard, going to trade school, looking for great opportunities? Or is it just to love life? Get a new boat, go to the best parties, make tons of friends, have a great wardrobe. Now let me be very clear. None of these things are bad. In fact, they're all pretty great. But where does your relationship with God fit into all of this? Where do you place the Almighty on your list of priorities? The 10th chapter of Luke's Gospel tells a story of when Jesus went to the home of Mary and Martha. Martha was busy scurrying around, making sure everything was perfect. She was cooking the meals, serving the hors d'oeuvres, making absolute sure that their guests had everything they needed, and then getting it all cleaned up. All the while, her sister Mary was just sitting there listening to Jesus. I can't imagine how mad Martha must have been every time she walked by. You know she was just giving Mary the stank eye whenever she walked by. Then finally, she had had enough. So she said to Jesus, "Lord, can't you make me help her?" To which he responded with something we should all take to heart. "Martha, Martha, you are worried and distracted by many things. There is need of only one thing. Mary has chosen the better part, which will not be taken away from her." Friend, in your long list of to-dos, you have to remember to put first things first. And don't you think the God who loves you and saves you should come first? Don't you think the Lord should be your priority rather than just an afterthought? Isn't Jesus more important than improving your golf game or getting your house cleaned? Shouldn't our relationship with Him be our top priority? So maybe this week you put God at the top of your to-do list. Schedule some time every day to spend with your Heavenly Father. When you make the Lord your priority, when you choose the better part, everything else will just fall into place. I'm Pastor Stephen Mims, and that's your word for Wednesday. May God bless you.